What's cracking, beautiful people? Another beautiful day on my side. Thank y'all for being here, man. As y'all know, man, Scrap NASCAR is back outside, man. I'm trying my best to get my car fixed. It's been a long little journey. Today, y'all gonna be helping me change the ABS sensor in the 2013 Scion FR-S. I only seen one video on YouTube, so hopefully this will help you like the other video helped me. Right here, I got my car, man. I put it in the garage already. It's raining outside, it's cold, but I gotta get it done, man. I gotta get it done. First thing I did, I jacked the car up. Of course, something simple, jacked it up. Put my tire underneath the car to prevent anything, you know what I'm saying, from happening. God forbid the car was to fall. Very, very simple job, I believe, man. I shouldn't be having to pay nobody else to do this, man. So, you take the tire off. Right here, this cord is your ABS sensor. This is the ABS sensor. It runs to the trunk, and I'll show y'all what it looks like in the trunk. First thing I did was unscrew this little bolt right here. It's a 10 millimeter. It goes right here, literally, right here. Look at the ABS. Look at the ABS sensor. Of course, it's fried. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. You can see how fried that is, man. I'll show y'all the new one in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these bolts undone on this harness and pull these clips off. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep it real, man. One of the hardest things to do was pull this clip right here out. It goes up underneath here, having to wiggle them. You see I broke mine. Same clip right here, pulling it out, it broke. I had to go inside the trunk to unloose this other little bolt, and then I just pulled this out. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. All right, so you move this right here out the way. Going simple. Go into your trunk. Move this out the way. It's this sensor right here. That's the sensor. So it's plugged up to this. All I did was unplug it. I gave it a couple good wiggles. Unplugged it. Boom. Now I'm gonna push it down through there. I'm gonna push it down through that hole. And I'm just gonna replace the other one, plug it all back up. Man, you need a nigga with you, man, to hold that flashlight, man. Come on, man. You gotta have somebody with you playing some good music, play the flashlight, you know what I'm saying, pass you the tools. You gotta have some company with you if you're gonna do this shit, man. Trust me, it'll make it go way smoother. All right, as you can see, I got it pulled out. I'm gonna leave it there for right now, and I'm just gonna start plugging everything back up, man. You gotta get this inside this little hole. Give it a little wiggle. Come on, man. Side to side. There it is. You get that inside that little hole. And I'm just going to push everything up. Go ahead and do this. Get everything assembled. And then I'll show y'all what it looks like in a second. Okay. So as you get going, there's one bolt right there. A 10 millimeter bolt that I'm on. Nothing too crazy, man. Just tight. Let me put this down. All right, so you got a 10 millimeter bolt right here on the side. You got one back here. Hiding. Okay, boom. You got this bolt that goes up here. Or not a bolt, but like a clip in. Clip in. Boom. Push that up in there. And then, boom, you should have what I would say a pretty ABS sensor. Real pretty ABS sensor. Compared to this, man. Big difference. Big difference. Hey, I went ahead and looked in there, and I seen like some black pieces. So I went ahead and grabbed like a little alloy and just tried to make sure that I was kind of clearing everything out that was in there, I guess. I don't know if something else is supposed to be on the inside or what. Voila, man, that should be it. ABS sensor. That was a 10 millimeter. Here's another 10 millimeter. Another one back there. One more little harness clip right here you gotta take out. One right there. This goes into the trunk. So there's a harness inside the trunk. One clip, two clip, 1, 2 bolts, 3 bolts, 2 clips, 1 harness in the trunk, man. Real simple. Finna go ahead and put the tire back on, drop the car. Hopefully that clears my problems. Just like that, I might be done, man. I done put everything back together, got the tire mounted back on. I took the battery off for a little bit to try to see if that can, like, you know, trick the computer. Everything is plugged up. I'm about to heat my coffee up, hit me a cool, and I'm going to crank it up and see if it works, man. And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. If you want to learn how to do anything mechanism, mechanic-wise, all you need is a cool, man. You get you a cool, and you can figure anything out when it comes to this car business. I'm trying to tell you, man, straight up. Got him fixed most of the way. You know, the battery getting jumped a little bit. This right here is going to determine whether I did this right or not. When I crank it up, if I get a good cold start, that's how I know if it's sounding good. It's like a and it starts sounding ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because electronic. I want that mug to so I want one of those, man. So let's find out. Alright, I still have ABS, check engine light, traction control. I know I have to change the tire sensors on my tires from the old ones. I have to take the old sensors out, put them in these new tires. But over here, I'm about to go back to O'Reilly's, have them check the engine, see what's going on with these two right here, see if I can get rid of these codes. Man, that had to have changed something, man. Obviously, it worked. For the first time, I'm seeing my speed. I haven't been able to see my speedometer the whole time. Now I'm finally getting some speed going. Let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful. I still can't get past 4 RPMs, so maybe I have another ABS that might be messed up. I'm about to go up here and check these codes, see what they can tell me. Driving a lot better, man. It feels a lot smoother not having that electronic power steering on. I'm just thankful that I can see my speed now, man.